सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। शांति शांति शांति। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतङ्गमय। शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Good evening. అందరూ బాగున్నారా? I see evening batch and morning batch. Morning batch is fresh, right? Just they have gotten up and they have come here. The evening batch, maybe you are coming from your workplace, coming from college. You get tired by evening, right? There's extra effort you are putting in to learn the language. So you need to be a little more alert. You have to put in a little more effort to focus on the teacher's teaching. Where you're at the end of your tithar, morning to evening, traveling from that place to that place, naturally anybody gets exhausted physically and mentally also. Hope you are keeping good. Thank you. See now page number 46. What is written there? Strength is life. This is a great fact. Strength is life, weakness is death. Strength is felicity, life eternal, immortal. Weakness is constant strain and misery. Weakness is death. The older I grow, the more everything seems to me to lie in manliness. This is my new gospel. The next page. The remedy for weakness is not brooding over weakness, but thinking of strength. Teach men of the strength that is already within them. Whatever you think that you will be, if you think yourself weak, weak you will be. If you think yourself strong, strong you will be. That's how mind works. You think you are weak, constantly actually brood on the same thought. Okay? One negative thought you give, and then just brood on it constantly. That's all. You are a dissipated force after some time. One positive thought you give. Other day I was telling I can. Give that command to the mind and just repeat it constantly, and slowly you will gain strength. Whatever you think that you will become. Swami says, if you think yourself weak, you will become. If you think yourself strong, strong you will become. So what command you are giving to the mind and what you are actually multiplying, and that depends, how your mind works and how much of strength it gathers. We all know actually strength doesn't necessarily mean physical strength. Okay, we need to have physical strength, then intellectual strength. Finally, we need spiritual strength. Bahubalam, Buddhibalam, Atmabalam. Three we need to have. Okay, body and mind actually they go together. A strong mind lies in a strong body. When the body is strong, automatically it's easy also to keep the mind strong. They go together. If the mind becomes weak, body also becomes weak. If the body becomes weak, mind also becomes weak. You can't expect a person who is sick constantly, to have high spirits. Your mind actually will not be in high spirit when the body is sick. So it's always important actually you pay attention to your physical body first. How you will become physically strong? Good and nutritious food you have to take, and also you have to take exercise and do some yoga. Today we are celebrating International Yoga Day. So yoga is basically connecting oneself with the divine, connecting oneself with the ultimate creator of this universe. So that actually basically is liberation, okay? Yoga is to yoke, to connect oneself with our maker. So that's maybe a bigger goal for you, but at least, the physical yoga part of it, hatha yoga, why we are asked to do it. Today, at global level, there is so much of sickness in the society. Sickness, rogam. ఏ స్థాయిలో ఉందంటే earlier people used to fall sick after 70s and 80s. But this generation, we are actually becoming sick by 40, 45 itself, diseases are coming, various kinds of diseases, because food is not good. Of course, other things we cannot really control, not everything is in our control. At least those things which are in our control, we should take care of, particularly food, what you are taking, you need to. And am I taking exercise or not? Some, at least yoga asanas every day, if you perform, your physical health will be good. Okay? Don't actually, procrastinate, postpone, and don't become lazy. Please do some exercises. Please actually do some yoga asanas every day. That will help you to keep your body in good stead. Then intellectual strength, how do you get that? By reading good books, by reading books like Vivekananda. The other day I suggested you the book Vivekananda and his Call to the Nation. By reading the biographies of great people, actually we get the intellectual strength. And the third and the real strength, actually the highest strength, is namely spiritual strength, Atma Bala. That how you will get it. Atma Bala you will get through prayer, by repetition of God's name, through meditation, okay, and by selfless service, by serving others, by helping others, you will get Atma Bala. You need to have three. Strength means three strengths you require: physical strength, intellectual strength, and spiritual strength. Bahubala, Buddhi Bala, and Atma Bala. You see, today we are talking about addictions. So many people, intellectually they are very strong, very intelligent, but they are addicted to something. Addiction doesn't necessarily mean smoke addict or alcohol addicted. Today, we are cell phone, 80% of the population addicted to cell phone. All our time goes away in that. You know that my time is going away in that. You know that you got addicted to that, but you don't know how to come out of it. You are struggling, because what is happening there? You know that actually you already become addicted. You want to come out of it also. That also you know, but you are not able to. Why? You don't have that spiritual strength. To come out of addictions, actually, the only solution is you have to gain spiritual strength. Spiritual strength you will get only through meditation, through prayer, the repetition of God's name, and by selfless service. So spiritual strength is the real strength. Just physical and just intellectual strength are not sufficient. There are so many intellectuals in the world who have become crazy. పిచ్చిపెట్టినటువంటి మేధావులు చాలామంది ఉన్నారు. So intellectual strength is not just sufficient. You need to have spiritual strength as well. So every day, repeat God's name few times at least with love. God will come to your rescue. It's not easy to handle this mind, okay? మన వలన ఎప్పుడైతే వాటికి వీటికి వ్యసనాలకు మనం బానిసాయంటే మన జీవితాన్ని మనమే నాశనం చేసుకుంటున్నాం. The other day one person came, his daughter, 16-year-old daughter, constantly she is on cell phone. Parents are struggling a lot, okay? She kills all her time there, and automatically your productivity will come down. The father is seeking my help actually. What, Swamiji, I will bring her, would you counsel her? The only thing is, of course, there are so many other issues we don't have time to discuss. Spiritual strength is very, very important. From childhood onwards, if you had taught the girl meditation, by now she would have become an adept in meditation. చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి కాస్త ధ్యానం నేర్పించి ఉంటే ఆ అమ్మాయికి ఇప్పుడు మెడిటేషన్లో అడెప్ట్ అయి ఉండేది. అడెప్ట్ అంటే she has become perfected. So because she has deriving lot of happiness through meditation, she will not get addicted to things. No spiritual sadhana is introduced. Repetition of God's name is not there. Selfless service, so much of joy you will get. We do actually, they have to be introduced at early stage in lives. లైఫ్లో మనం చిన్నప్పుడు ఉన్నప్పుడే అలాంటి ప్రాక్టీసెస్ మనకు అలవాటు చేసి ఉంటే ఈ అడిక్షన్స్ అవన్నిటికీ మనం దూరంగా ఉండగలుగుతాం. లేకపోతే ఇట్స్ నాట్ దట్ ఈజీ, ఓకే? హ్యూమన్ లైఫ్ ఈజ్ అ బిట్ నాట్ దట్ సింపుల్. So many people are suffering because of different kinds of addictions. That's why Bahubala, Buddhibala, Atmabala, three kinds of strengths are required. Focus on it. Bahubala by eating good food and by taking exercise and yoga. Buddhibala by reading good books, okay, and good literature and good biographies. And Atmabala by through meditation, repetition of God's name, and selfless service. Bring these sadhanas, bring these practices into daily life, and you will see, and you will become very strong. You will become a mighty force. Thank you. Have a nice evening.